Greetings from China. My name is Mike. I'm the founder of the PassageMaker group of companies and a guest lecturer at the China Sourcing Academy. I've been living in Asia full-time since 1993, and today I'd like to share with you some of the lessons I learned along the way. Those lessons learned the hard way over those years. Now, I don't have enough fingers and toes to count how many times I've been contacted by buyers who think that they can buy famous brands like Apple and Gucci and whatever in China, only to see them fall into scams. Yes, Apple products and other famous branded electronics and fashion accessories are readily available in China. And while there are only a handful of official Apple stores, there are many unauthorized retailers and plenty of authorized retailers selling legitimate products. But if your question is, can you buy genuine Apple products online from China at a price below what you can buy them in the US or UK or even Hong Kong for that matter, then I'm sad to inform you that the answer is probably not. Everybody knows that most of the Apple products are made in China, but what people fail to realize is that due to the tax system in China, the price of products at wholesale and retail level in China is higher than the price you would find back home if you live in North America or Europe, for example. Also, Apple does an excellent job of controlling their sub-suppliers and carefully controls the amount of made-in-China stock that ends up in the China market. Despite what the scam artists say, the Apple authorized factory is not going to run an extra shift and sell you iPads out the back door. The same is true for every major brand in any given industry, from electronics to fashion accessories. Scam artists on the internet prey on foreign buyers who think they can get a great deal on genuine product. It's not uncommon for these sellers to disappear after they've gotten your deposit. And if they do ship product to you, it may not be genuine product. Let me give an example. I met a European woman in the Middle East who wanted to purchase almost 100,000 euros worth of Apple products from a Chinese supplier online. It was an e-wholesaler. I told her she was crazy and at great risk. But she was so caught up in the siren song of low price that she went ahead with a purchase order, convinced that she was going to double her money after the product arrived. Thinking she was smart, she negotiated a safe payment plan where she only paid 60% up front and had the safety of paying the final 40% upon provision of shipping documents. She thought that if the goods ship, the trade must be real. Imagine the tears in her eyes when she opened the shipping container to find a load of poorly manufactured clones of next to no value. So yeah, she got her shipping documents, but they sent a load of junk. By the time she called me to try to track down the scam artist, they had disappeared with the money. Her so-called supplier, turns out, was a guy with one computer in an instant office just trolling online for somebody dumb enough to accept his payment terms and believe that they could get genuine Apple products in China at such a low price. Why do the scam artists target small-scale foreign buyers of brand name electronics, you may ask? Well, most small buyers are working on very tight margins and don't do the proper due diligence to verify that the supplier is legit in the first place. Most small buyers don't come to China or engage a third-party agent to check the goods before the goods ship out, before that final payment is made. Perhaps the buyers don't realize it only costs a few hundred US to have an inspection agency check those goods in China before you make final payment, before the goods ship out. Okay, also most buyers have grown, especially small buyers of electronics, have grown accustomed to buying and selling online back home and falsely assume that the same buyer protection is in place overseas. Small buyers generally will not track down the scam artist and pay for a legal battle on a small order. If you lost $1,000, are you going to spend $500 to fight a court case? Probably not. Smaller and especially new buyers are just too trusting of sellers. If the seller says they have 500 employees, the buyer takes it at face value. If the supplier says their standard payment process is 80% deposit and 28 ship date, the new buyer assumes that is the norm, when a 30-40-30 might be more common. I hope this message makes it to you before you get burnt. Feel free to contact me if you would like introductions to the inspection and auditing firms I talked about. On that note, as always, I sign off wishing you successful sourcing in China, and if you found the information on this video useful, consider returning the favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, and post a bunch of comments. Or check out my blogs and subscribe to my monthly newsletter. If you have any questions whatsoever, I'm open and happy to help. Feel free to reach out to me via LinkedIn, or you can find me on the China Sourcing Academy, or visit my company's websites.